Hi, in this video I will show you how to use Canvas for your online course. Go to www.jccc.edu. Under the Login, click on Login in Canvas. It's the same username and password as if you were logging into your JCCC account. When you log in, this is called the dashboard, and I have lots more courses listed. You'll have a few. Find your course for the semester, and we'll just say it's Math 116. You'll see a home page, and I will give you some information about the home page. Please make sure you watch this Day 1 Access video. Also, there's student registration directions for my math lab. There's a master schedule link. You have a syllabus link and a modules link. So please read this first home page. Once you do that, click on the Modules tab, and one of the most important things that you need to print off is a master schedule. The master schedule has everything listed of homework that's due, class notes that are due, videos, and so forth. And as you can see, if you scroll down, you do have an attendance requirement. So make sure you read what is in red. You need to send me an email in Canvas with your phone number. You need to sign up for my math lab and watch how to enter your answers video, as well as complete 2.1 to 2.3 with a 75% or better. And all that needs to be done by Sunday. Then you need to fill out this startup checklist, and I'll show you where that is, and submit that to me as well. If you do not meet these requirements, you will be withdrawn for non-attendance, so make sure you read that. And as you continue scrolling down, you'll see that I have what is due, when quizzes are due, you have class note submissions, and so forth. So I would definitely print this off and keep it in front of you. This is not a self-paced course, so you do have specific due dates, so do not get behind. I also have given you some videos to watch. Obviously, you're watching the Getting Started video right now with Canvas. There's also a class notes video, and there's also a video explaining my math lab, so make sure you watch all of those videos. There are a couple of Getting Started documents that you should read, so make sure you click on those. Again, I answer a lot of questions in the videos and in the documents, so please read those documents first and watch the videos. And then if you still have questions, please email me. My math lab is where you will be doing all your homeworks and quizzes. So I've given you a help number just in case you're having any problems with my math lab. Please call that help number. You can also troubleshoot your computer. You might also want to clear your browser, so I gave you directions on that. If you think my math lab is having issues, click on the My Math Lab server status and it will tell you if it's having issues or not. And then there are some technology tips. There's the syllabus that I would suggest reading thoroughly. I do have office hours on campus, so if you are able to come to campus, please look at those office hours. They also have some Math Resource Center online tutoring, and I gave you directions on how to sign up for the online tutoring, which is great. They do have some late night hours, so you can certainly get some extra help if you're working on your homework later at night. The rest of this, chapters 2 and 3 and so forth, you'll see lots of videos and so forth. These are just videos that are extra. They are nothing that you have to watch, but if you have watched the videos in my math lab and still feel like you need some other help or would like to watch a different video, I gave you some Chalk Dust videos, and I also have links to Khan Academy videos. So feel free to watch those if you feel like you need some extra help, but again, these are not necessary to watch. These are just some extra information for you. You also have an assignments tab, which is crucial. The first thing you need to do is make sure you do that startup checklist. This is your attendance requirement. If you do not complete this, you will be dropped. So make sure you click on the startup checklist. With the startup checklist, it is something you have to submit online. When you print this off, you will see that this is just some information about it, and then here's the checklist that you have to complete. These are not just things you just need to initial, you actually have to do some things. So make sure you read this, do the things that are required of you. Once they're completed, then you're going to scan this in or take a picture of it and send it to me. After the startup checklist is complete, you then can go ahead and click on the rest of these links. There's a class notes packet. I do ask you to complete some class notes. These are the blank copies, so you'll see that you can click on chapters 2 and 3, and then you'll see it's a blank copy of my class note. These are the class notes that I do for a face-to-face class, so I decided to make videos and put them into my online classes as well. I'll show you where the videos are when we get into MyMathLab. So definitely need to be filling out those class notes. I will ask for some submissions of the class notes. For example, on Chapter 2, you need to complete pages 4, 5, and 6. You must submit it as a single document, so I will show you how to do that. And I gave you 3 options on how to submit using a single document, and you can just click on this and it'll tell you how to do it. You can use photos, you can do a scanning, and then what I like to do is use my phone, and I downloaded the Tiny Scanner. It's a free app for most of your phones, and then I just went ahead and used that instead, taking pictures, and it does put it all into one file. So I do expect you to be able to submit one file only, not multiple pages, so make sure you understand how to do that. So every class notes has some pages that you need to submit. The due dates are listed, and each one is worth 5 points each. So the assignments are pretty much there for the class notes. All your homework and quizzes will be in something called MyMathLab, and that'll be in a different video. The last thing I want to talk about is the syllabus, so I would definitely make sure you read this. If you click on the calendar, it will also show you what due dates are for the homework and the quizzes that are in MyMathLab, along with the assignments in Canvas. And lastly, obviously grades are very important, so this is going to be new, and again this semester, is that because we're a day 1 access, the grades are supposed to be syncing straight from MyMathLab into Canvas. Because this is new, I might have to make some tweaks along the way. So if your grades are not matching up in Canvas and in MyMathLab, please let me know, and I'll figure out what the problem is. So hopefully that has helped you understand what Canvas is all about. The main things are your modules tab, because there's lots of extra help and videos, and the master schedule is there, and your assignments tab, because that's where you are going to have to submit some class notes, and definitely that startup checklist, and lastly your grades. If you have any questions, please let me know. Have a great day.